at 12 more days, how ready do you think your team is to play Big 12?
I think we'll be there. I think we needed this game. You know, I think that it's hard to come back from break and the holidays. I mean, there's a lot of things that you focus on besides basketball. So I think these next two games, this game and the next two games, that get us ready. We know how valuable, you know, every second is as far as our experience getting ready for Big 12s.
Talk a little bit about what y'all have done since the holiday and since Christmas Day, because it would have been maybe not necessarily expected, but certainly there would be the idea that it's possible that a team could come out really flat after a holiday. I mean, we saw Nebraska yesterday come out in that first 10 minutes was really rough. Your bunch came out and looked like from the second the game started they were ready to play.
Well, I tell you, I think our team likes to play games. You know, they don't like practice too much. They like to play games. So I think they were excited to play. You know, I felt like for the most part we were ready. I think we hit some walls from a conditioning aspect, obviously from an offensive aspect and timing. So, you know, we've got another, you know, couple weeks here to get that figured out.
You talked about conditioning coming back from the break. While the players were gone for those 4 days, did you give any instructions to them, tell them to put a limit on their sugar cookie intake, anything like that?
Oh, you try to keep a kid away from pumpkin pie and Mama's cooking. You're not going to win very many favors there. But, you know, they knew they were supposed to work out a little bit. Whether they did or not, you never know. You know, we didn't weigh them when they came back. We probably should have. But, you know, at the same time, I was confident. This team, I mean, they take everything pretty seriously. So I didn't think they were going to get too far away from us. And I thought we had a solid performance.
Alyssa, as you know, senior on this team, we've talked about, you know, the next couple games, trying not to look past them. What is the senior you trying to do to, you know, keep your teammates focused, keep yourself focused?
I don't think it takes much. Like Coach said, we remember a lot about what happened last year, and although I feel like we've made a lot of progress the other way, like I feel like we're really conscious not to go backwards. So we're not taking anybody for granted, because we lost to a lot of teams last year from all levels that we didn't think we should have lost to. So we've been really focused, and I just try to be focused and really you know, bring energy in practice and try to just be into it, and most of the time the girls follow me.
In talking with the younger players, what are you telling them about how different the games are once conference season starts? What's really some of the major differences just in?
Really, you have to emphasize to them that every possession really counts. Like anything that you do, it could be so small as, you know, you went the wrong way and we had a turnover, but that could be the whole game. It's hard to explain it because I didn't understand it when people were telling me. It's one of those things you do need to experience. But we try to stress it to them, and if your intensity is high enough, these girls try to respond and do the best they can for you. So they're coming along. They'll be fun.
It's hard to gauge a little just because of the different levels of competition and some of the teams you've been playing, but do you feel like there is a higher level of intensity this season, that they're really doing the little things on defense and just kind of attacking the game a little bit more this season?
I would say so. I think it has everything to do with losing record last year, losing game in and game out, and knowing how tough the conference is and how close we were sometimes. So the intensity has definitely picked up, and everybody, it's a whole new focus. Last year people didn't really know for real, but now it's the whole new focus on the task at hand, and people know what they need to do to be successful in it. So yeah.